How do we get this low? You come over and we start a fight, never know who's wrong or right.
Hello beautiful, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Pheladi and I hope you are still doing well. Amidst everything that is happening in our country right now, I hope you beauties are keeping well out there and are staying safe where you can. If you'd like to see me again though, please click on the subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on another upload. To kickstart this makeup tutorial, I'm going to start off by doing my brows, and I will be using my Got2b Ultra Glue styling gel for edges to stick my brow hairs down.
Something new, just a pastime. I don't think that we ever could work this out. None of it makes sense, there's no reason why I still fall back to you.
I'm going to wait for this glue to get dry before I move on to the next step, which is powder. And if you don't want to get glue on your spoolie and have it like stuck there, clumpy, looking all disgusting, after each and every application, what I do is I take it in between my hands and I just rub it between my hands like that. And every time I do my brows and I'm using the glue, I've got a clean spoolie to work with, not something yucky that's full of old glue. No sis, that is so unhygienic. So yeah, that is my pro tip for the day for now. Now that the brows are nice and dry, I'm going to now set them with a translucent powder by Sorbet to keep them nice and matte from beneath all the products that I will be applying on that area.
Wonder, why do I fall back to you? Really nothing I can do.
Next, I'm going to go in with this Ascot Brow Mascara, Pheladi RSA, at my local Chinese mall. Yo, Lele.
22, trying something new, just a pastime. I don't think
Okay, it is giving what it's supposed to give, darling.
why I still fall back to you.
Well, it is the first time I'm using it, but it's not as clumpy and as thick as the smudge one that I always get from Clicks. And I'm going to take that same spoolie that I use just to fade out some of the product and create more hair-like strokes. Using another find from my local Chinese mall, I'm going to be drawing the tail part of my brow using this Davis Eye brown eye pencil. And it's time to fill in. I also only mainly fill in the tail part of my brow. Now I'm going to grab that Singular Eyeshadow by Catrice just to set and further mattify this cream product that I just applied, which is the eye pencil, because I really love everything on my face to look matte. I'm holding a poll. I'd like you to please tell me if you like this feature of me inserting the prices in my videos, or would you prefer that I just keep saying them and you will check them down in the description box. Like, do you think it makes my videos look messy, or do you think it's convenient? Please let me know if you haven't taken the poll yet. And now for Operation Cleanup, as Uchenatore says, I will be using my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in the shade F13. For the top part of my brows, I'm going to use the foundation that I will be wearing today, which is my Maybelline Superstay Foundation, which I'm in the shade Hazelnut. Moving on to my base, I'm going to start off by priming my face using my Revlon Rose Glow Hydrating and Illuminating Primer. Before I decided to try out this primer, I always thought it was oil-based until I actually bought it and tried it and discovered that it was actually a very hydrating water-based formula primer. So yeah, if you're an oily girl and you're skeptical about getting that rose glow, thinking that it's an oil, think again, my darling. You can go and get it because it is ultra moisturizing and not greasy because it's water-based. For foundation, I will be wearing my Maybelline Superstay Foundation, which I'm in the shade Hazelnut. It is the same foundation that I used to clean my brows, the top of my brows earlier on. If you have short hair like I do, or you're going to be wearing a short hairstyle, just don't forget to apply foundation behind your ears as well. The reason why I'm wearing my short hair today, or my hair today, is because of the protests that have been going on. Take a Lot was supposed to deliver by Monday, and you know what happened by then. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the next notification on when they will be able to deliver. And Sheet Lamb sent me some PR, which is also still sitting go Aramex. So yeah, guys, it is quite hectic what is going on. I really can't believe it's like a dream. But anywho, only God knows. Guess what, girl, we are not setting the foundation today. I want to try something new first on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and apply my contour and concealer, and then we will set everything at once. Give me what's gonna happen if I do my makeup the traditional way. I will be wearing my Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F17 today. To highlight and conceal, I will be wearing my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in the shade 12.5. I'm going to start out by blending out my contour while we let this concealer get a bit more tacky, like the one that's underneath my brows. Please let me know what you think about this contour. Is it too light, or is it just my eyes? Because I am like on the fence now with it, because in real life it looks super light, but as soon as I go into edit, I realize that no man, I think this contour shade is actually my perfect shade. But please let me know so that I can stop stressing and frustrating myself not knowing. Ishab. To erase the harshness, I'm just going to go over that line lightly with my foundation brush. I miss your touch from your hands and your body. It hurts so much to think of you as someone else. Can't get enough when you're sweet talking to me. Now I'm talking sweet all by myself. Put your arms around me, put your faith in me, put your love on me. What you need from me, need your love on me. Once again, we're going to take the foundation brush, which still has plenty of product, and then we're going to mesh the contour and concealer together using the foundation that is on the brush as a neutralizer, if you may. For blush, I will be going in with my Sheet Lamb liquid blush in the shade Love Cake. You always want to go back and forth with your brushes, just so that there's a nice even blend between your products. Set this concealer before it dries up on me. I will be going in with my Sorbet loose powders in the shades medium and translucent. I mix them because the other one is too dark to use by itself, and the other one is a tad bit too light for my chocolate skin. To set my contour, I will be going in with the Smudge Press powder, which I'm in the shade Mahogany. I've only now just remembered that I didn't set my foundation, so I actually like this method. But let's see first. Let's get to the end of this beat before we put our foot in our mouths. To set it, I will go in with my Yardley Press powder, which I am in the shade Walnut. I love the warmth that this powder always brings to my beat. Now that we've made it to the second half of this makeup tutorial, I would like to believe that everyone is subscribed by now and has liked the video. And if you haven't already, please take this moment to subscribe so that you're not the odd one out. Oh, all right, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prime my lid base for shadows, because even though I still have concealer there, I love to use an eyeshadow primer because it makes my eyeshadow pop even more, because it dries clear and it just helps the color stay true to color. Remember, an eyeshadow base doesn't have to be white for it to make your colors pop. Especially as a beginner, I think it could be very difficult for you to work with a white eyeshadow base because you still don't know how to blend it. And what are you going to do between this part and your brows? Just try something hassle-free. So on all your makeup products, actually on all beauty products, if you look behind them or something, behind the container, there will be this, there it is, there will be a, can you see this scuff tin that's like open and it's written 12M? That means your product is gonna expire after 12 months after you open it. So this will on all your products. If you don't know when it expires, just look out for that, then you will know. I'd like to believe that you beauties know me well by now, and I'm not one to repeat looks. So the look that I will be creating today, I have created it before on my TikTok. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen the video there as well. And if you're not following me on Instagram, can you please do so now? Can you please help me get to 3,000 followers on Instagram as well? You may not get off, let me not run off on a tangent. So the look that I created, I was having a bad case of eczema when I created this look, so I couldn't take pictures, and I thought, hey, what a fabulous opportunity to create the look again today, because my rhinestones from Shein arrived. So I had bought other rhinestones from the Chinese mall, and then I get it right, and then I bought them off Shein. I don't know if they're gonna do the trick like those ones, because they are much smaller, but we'll see when we get there. So yeah, this is the only reason why I'm recreating this look, because I loved it so much, and I would love for you guys to see this different side of me, this adventurous, more creative person, because I feel like I'm torn into two, because on Instagram I've got this other intermediate persona where I do all these other makeup looks that you guys haven't seen here on my channel, and here I feel like it's more for beginners. So this is also a beginner entry level look, especially if you want to learn how to start using rhinestones on your face. Let's just create the eyeshadow look. I'm going for a brown smoky, so I will be using my NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. It's the Neutrals one. Unfortunately, NYX is no longer sold in the country, so excuse me. If you like, you can use the Makeup Revolution, any eyeshadow which has a brown. It really doesn't matter. This is just the one that I'm using today. So now that I'm done applying and blending out the brown shade, I'm going to head on over to my Makeup Revolution Velvet Rose palette, and this time I will take this burnt orange shade, actually both of these burnt orange shades, just to blend out and create a gradient effect around the edges of this brown color. And at this point, I think we can all agree that we still need a bit more brown. Okay, I am now satisfied. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out the rhinestones that I want to use so that they are easier to place on my eye without me having to fiddle around with 1,000 of them at once. But in the meantime, can you please subscribe to my channel, Miguel? Also, I'm going to wear my Jade Beauty Bar lashes because I want to apply the rhinestones when the lashes are already on my eyes. Okay, right, so please don't be mad at me. I decided to smoke out my lower lash line once and for all because I was just anticipating to put on the rhinestones. Okay, so next time you have seen me smoke out my lower lash line, I get to know how many times, so I don't think you guys would mind anyway. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start applying the rhinestones. I took one from the bigger pack, the bigger container, and the ones from Shein I realized that are the same size, so I need one of the bigger ones to put right in the center. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first dot with glue where I'm going to apply the rhinestones, and then I'm going to apply them with this rhinestone applicator that looks like a pencil. Okay. Don't you just love how these contacts are looking with this bead? I mean, yo, these are like my favorite contacts, and these are the ones that I bought. If you want this pair of contacts, you can get them from Take A Lot. They're by Fresh Glow. I will of course link it here so that you can go check them out yourself, especially if you are chocolate skin like me, little twanla, and yeah, go get yourself this style if you don't want to wait for customs and all of that. So yeah, don't ever say I don't plug you.
I just cannot hide it.
Oh wow, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Pheladi. Hey, Bonafela. This is stunning. This is the best. Okay, let me not look it up, but I love this look so much. My word. And if you do recreate this look, girl, can you please tag me on Instagram so that I can post it on my stories? Okay. Woo! Okay, I'm going to put some here as well. I don't know how wise it was for me to apply those there before setting my face, but we are here now. And now to lock everything in, I'm going to go on in with my Maybelline Lost in Fix Setting Spray. And just like that, beautiful, we have made it to the end of today's makeup tutorial. Please let me know what you think about this look in the comment section down below. And if you like this beat, please click on this one to watch next, because I know you're gonna enjoy that one as well. And now, if you haven't already, my darling, please subscribe to my channel and show your girl some love. I will catch up with you beauties again in my next one. Bye.